Here today talking women's soccer. I'm Ryan Thompson, Assistant Athletic Director for Communications here at Davenport University. To my left is head coach Chris Allen, entering his 9th season, and to my right, junior defenseman Danielle McCarty from Caledonia. We'll start with you, head coach Chris, and let's talk about last year just a little bit to kind of reference this season. 18-2-1 for you guys, 1 win shy of the school record, finished 23rd in the NAIA. 17 in a row, unbeaten to start the year. What kind of a ride was that for you guys?
You know what, especially after coming in the year prior to that, we had a lot of expectations of ourselves. We knew we had a good group of players coming back. We weren't surprised, to be honest with you. I think the players, you know, at some point were a little, wow, we're doing really well here. But to be honest, Paige and myself and the coaching staff, we knew what they were capable of, and we were really happy with them, and it was a great season. And now as we kind of move forward a little bit, it was great preparation for this year, and there's no reason why we can't just keep rolling on and doing some good stuff again this year.
And talk a little bit about this new venture into the GLIAC. You guys are joining along with Purdue Northwest. What challenges does that bring for your team?
I think if we didn't know as much as we do about the teams that we're going to be playing against, it would be more of a challenge. The challenge, you know, our schedule is going to be a little bit different. We're going to play Fridays and Sundays rather than Wednesday, Saturday. So the structure of the week is different, but I think it's better. It gives you an extra day to actually practice fully and get high workload in. And apart from that, the challenge will just be playing against higher level teams every single game. That'll be probably the major difference.
And Danny, for you being from this area, what's the buzz been like with the school joining the GLIAC in NCAA Division II?
I'm just looking forward to the higher level competition and being able to travel to more places this year and experiencing all the stuff that soccer players are able to do.
And talk a little bit about what you and your teammates have done to kind of prepare for this new challenge during the off season.
Well, we have talked together and gotten together and actually practiced a couple times and done our fitness tests together. Even this morning, me and a couple girls got together and practiced it, and some of us actually passed, so it was fun to just be able to improve and stuff.
You know, and Chris, you know, you're 2 wins shy of 100 in your career. You've had a really good career here at Davenport. Talk about a little about the history of this program and how you've been able to build it up.
Yeah, well, I came here 2005, so quite 12 years ago. So I've been here and seen it all. It's been great to be a part of the school and go through the changes, not only as a student athlete to a coach, and every change that's gone on, you know, with my assistant coaches in our program, and we've kind of leaped bounds and keep moving forward. So it's been really cool. We're excited. For me, you know, 100 wins and all that, it'd be cool, get a little ball, I'm sure, with 100 on it and all that jazz. But, you know, I love working with the players. My coaches are superb. I just love what we do, and hopefully we can just keep it going. And, again, we're just really excited to see what we can do NCAA Division II and in the GLIAC.
You know, you start the season on September the 1st. You travel to Salt Lake City. You play Cal Poly Pomona, and you also play Westminster out of Utah. Then you take a trip to the Chicagoland area. How tough is it to play your first 4 games on the road?
To be honest with you, I love doing it that way. Traditionally, it's worked out really well for us. We always do a pre-season trip where we get the girls away from campus and away from home and all that for 2, 3, 4 nights sometimes. And I kind of see it the same way. You get the girls in a bus together. It's almost like bonding them together, and we spend loads of time with each other early on in the season. So we get to know each other really well, which 100% translates to on the field performance. You know, the better we know each other, the more comfortable we are with each other, the more fun we're having with each other. Seems to always just give you that little extra boost on the field. So it's kind of done by design in a way.
You know, and finally, let's talk about maybe not necessarily the top returners, but how the team has been able to mesh some of the newcomers with the returners. You had somewhat of a young team last year, yeah, and you did well. So how has that been?
You know, you try and have your perfect plan of bringing in, you know, a couple of players here, a couple of players there every year that goes by. But over the past probably 2 or 3 recruiting classes that we've had, it seems like the more the merrier. The more fresh faces, the more fresh attitude and enthusiasm it seems to bring to the returning players too. So I think a lot of the credit needs to go onto the returning players and welcoming and helping nurture and mentor the players that come into the program. So I think it goes both ways. New players coming in and the existing players having a quality attitude and just working together. It's been superb.
Thank you for your time today, both of you. I really appreciate it. And once again, look forward to another exciting women's soccer season. The home opener will be September the 15th against WAC, former rival Concordia. So come on out and watch the team this year.